Vietnam is a land of contrasts, where ancient traditions coexist with modern lifestyles, where lush mountains meet golden beaches, and where vibrant cities contrast with serene villages. If you are looking for an adventure that will challenge your body and mind, Vietnam has plenty of options for you. In this video, we will explore 10 of the best places for trekking in Vietnam, where you can discover the natural beauty, cultural diversity, and historical richness of this fascinating country. Bu Gia Map National Park, Binh Phuoc. Bu Gia Map National Park offers various trekking routes, ranging from easy to moderate. The most popular route is about 12 kilometers long and takes 2 days and 1 night to complete. You will start from the park's headquarters. Then, you hike through the forest, passing by bamboo bridges, rubber plantations, and ethnic villages. You will camp overnight at a scenic spot near a stream, where you can enjoy a bonfire, a vegan meal, and a beautiful night with full stars in the sky. The next day, continue your trek to the Dak Huyet waterfall, where you can swim and relax. You will then return to the headquarters and end your adventure. Chua Chan Mountain, Dong Nai. This is an easy route because there are many ways to conquer the mountain peak, and most of them are relatively pleasant. Normally, it will take you about 3 to 4 hours to conquer the top of the mountain and about 2 to 3 hours to go down the mountain. Because this is a popular route, many parts of the road to conquer Chua Chan Peak have become trails, relatively easy to follow. Hence, Chua Chan Mountain is one of the best places for trekking in Vietnam for beginners. Ba Den Mountain, Tay Ninh. Located in Tay Ninh Province, about 110 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh city center. The area consists of 3 mountain ranges, Hieo Mountain, Phuong Mountain, and Ba Den Mountain. In particular, Ba Den Peak is the highest at 986 meters, which is the highest peak in southeast Vietnam. There are many ways to conquer Ba Den Peak, such as climbing Pagoda Road, climbing the Utility Pole Road, or climbing towards Phuong Mountain. Lang Biang, Lam Dong. This is a 2,167 meter high mountain peak, but you will start at an altitude of 1,489 meters. The distance you travel to the top of the mountain is about 4.5 to 5.3 kilometers. The road is not long but relatively steep. During the rainy season, it is a bit slippery and wet. The time to conquer the mountain peak is about 2 to 3 hours depending on your speed. This is a route you can go back and forth during the day, which makes Lang Biang one of the best trekking places for beginners in Vietnam. Ta Nang, Phan Dung, Lam Dong, and Binh Thuan. Ta Nang, Phan Dung trek attracts travelers because of its wild, majestic beauty and changing landscape with each season. Especially, from June to December, the trek is covered with green grass and trees, creating a fresh and poetic scene. You will begin your journey at the edge of a pine forest, then cross the vast rice fields, experiencing the feeling of climbing through gentle hills, gradually increasing in altitude. In the beginning, you should maintain a slow, steady pace to let your body get used to the terrain and climate. Tu Lan, Quang Binh. This place is a magnificent cave system surrounded by limestone mountains and a wild, tropical jungle. Exploring, camping, swimming in the underground river inside the cave, and enjoying field-style cuisine are experiences that please every tourist. You can trek alone, in a group of friends, or with family to conquer Tu Lan with a 1-day or 5 to 6 day return tour, depending on difficulty. No matter which itinerary you choose, you will still have the opportunity to experience trekking through the forest, wading streams, and swimming in dark underground caves. For families with young children, 2 days in Tu Lan allows the whole family to connect and enjoy the rich nature. The trip also teaches children confidence, stimulates creativity, and the ability to explore the world. Hang In Cave, Quang Binh. Hang In Cave is extremely beauty. Surrounded by dense ancient forests, creating a wild and overwhelming natural landscape. 70% of trek routes are walking under the canopy of primeval forests. Many trekkers commented that the highlight of the journey to conquer Hang In Cave was the experience of camping and sleeping overnight in the middle chamber of the cave. After a long walk, crossing rivers and slopes, you will reach the camping site. It's where you can easily catch warm rays of sunlight from the cave entrance above. Below is a wide sandy beach, and swim in a natural lake. Hang In Cave is definitely one of the best places for trekking in Vietnam that you must experience. Lao Than, Lao Cai. 2,860 meters above sea level, Lao Than is known as the roof of Wai Tai, where the sun rises earliest and goes to bed latest in this land. To admire the beauty of sunrise with floating white clouds, you can climb the mountain in the afternoon and stay overnight on the mountain. The distance to the top is about 16 kilometers long but not too complicated, mainly through grass hills. You need at least 6 hours of trekking. The higher you go, the denser the clouds become, making the scene more magical. Depending on the shooting angle, you can easily create a photo as if you are floating in a sea of clouds. The cloud hunting season is usually from around October of this year to April of the following year. Bach Moc Luong Tu, Lao Cai and Lai Chau. This place is an extremely ideal place to hunt clouds and watch the sunrise. It can be said that dawn in the clouds has truly become the brand of this mountain when the sunrise at Bach Moc Luong Tu is like a fresco with a smooth blend of nature, which is the perfect combination of orange-yellow, chicken egg color, and sometimes red in the clear blue sky. When the sun rises high, the dim scene gradually brightens, and white clouds appear in the clear blue sky. Chi Nhu, Yen Bai. Chi Nhu's terrain is not too complicated and the distance is quite short, about 12 kilometers. Thus, Chi Nhu always has a strong attraction for adventurers everywhere. However, Chi Nhu's terrain is mostly bare cliffs or low-rise bushes. From a height of 2,979 meters, without any obstructions blocking your view, you can freely admire the beautiful infinity sea of clouds with white clouds leisurely moving in the distance, and hidden mountain peaks appearing in the distance. The scene becomes more and more hazy like a fairyland. Or, you can dreamily lie down on the grassland to enjoy the feeling of the cool wind blowing in the grassland with purple wildflowers dim in the mist, and herds of horses leisurely grazing. The scenery of Chi Nhu at this time is like a fairyland in the middle of the world. Easternmost, Khanh Hoa. The total trekking distance of this arc is about 8 to 10 kilometers, depending on your starting point. However, the terrain of quicksand and steep hills is very tiring, and the hot weather makes the game even more difficult. Near the beach, the sun is very sunny and the sand is hot. So if this is your first time going, prepare your belongings carefully to conquer this extreme point of the country. However, if you have successfully arrived, the nature of this place will not mistreat you. From the blue sea water, green trees, blue sky, this place will bring you wonderful experiences. Trekking in Vietnam is more than just a physical activity. It is a way to immerse yourself in the culture, history, and nature of this diverse and dynamic country. Whether you explore the world's largest cave in Quang Binh, climb the highest peak in Indochina in Lao Cai, or witness the sunrise at the easternmost point of Vietnam in Khanh Hoa, you will be rewarded with unforgettable experiences and memories. Trekking in Vietnam is not only good for your health, but also for your soul. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, lace up your boots, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. If this video brought value to you, please give this video a thumbs up, share with other caregivers, and subscribe for more such videos.